South Africa's representative Zane Dengar has addressed the International Court of Justice on the second day of hearings condemning Israel for its actions against Palestinians. Dengar described the ongoing suffering of Palestinians as a series of atrocities, including crimes, persecution, apartheid and genocide taking place under the world's watch. He emphasized Israel's continued impunity, claiming the country acts without accountability due to its perceived exceptional status. Dengar also criticized the international community for failing to hold Israel accountable, pointing out that countries or entities attempting to do so face countermeasures and sanctions. Dengar accused Israel of undermining the UN and its agencies, specifically attacking UNRWA. He argued that these actions aim to deny Palestinians their rights, including the right of return and the restitution of their land, while reinforcing Israel's apartheid policies.
1 week of hearings on the request for an advisory.
Saudi Arabia's representative Mohammed Saud al-Nasser strongly condemned Israel's actions in Gaza and the occupied Palestinian territories during a statement at the International Court of Justice. Al-Nasser accused Israel of flagrant violations of international law in Gaza, the West Bank and East Jerusalem, highlighting the country's continued settlement activities, occupation and annexation of Palestinian land. He noted that less than a year ago, the ICJ had already addressed these violations, urging Israel to cease its illegal actions. Despite this, Israel had ignored the court's ruling, displaying an attitude of impunity. Nasser also criticized Israel for obstructing international humanitarian efforts, stressing that allowing UN and other international organizations to provide aid in the occupied territories could save countless lives. Amnesty International had accused Israel of committing a live-streamed genocide against Palestinians in Gaza by forcibly displacing most of the population and deliberately creating a humanitarian catastrophe. According to its report, Israeli forces in Gaza have breached the United Nations Genocide Convention through actions such as inflicting serious physical and psychological harm on civilians and creating conditions intended to lead to their destruction. The report also stated that Israel has consistently blocked or restricted humanitarian aid to Gaza and proceeded with a military operation in the southern city of Rafah, despite international warnings, including from the International Court of Justice, about the severe impact such as actions would have on civilians. The Jerusalem Governor's Office has condemned the closure of the Jerusalem Fund and Endowment in occupied East Jerusalem, ordered by Israel's far-right National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir. The Israeli move is seen as part of a systematic policy by the occupation aimed at undermining the Palestinian presence in occupied Jerusalem. The Jerusalem Fund and Endowment, established in 2014 as a non-profit independent initiative by Palestinian residents of East Jerusalem, is focused solely on social, humanitarian and charitable work, with no involvement in political activities. Its mission is to support local communities and strengthen their resilience under occupation.